Hello friends, this is Raj Sastri from Raj Option Trading. Today is December 5th, 2021. Let's do some bottom fishing. Let's look at stocks that are below 52 week moving average and also below 200-day moving average as well as 120. So we can get some great quality stocks here and see if we can buy them and do some bottom fishing here. So with that, let's quickly look at the market here and then jump in. As you look through here, we got S&P 500 futures trying to open a little bit higher, 20 points higher as you see here after a big down day on Friday. And we have Nasdaq also trying to open a little bit higher here, up 13 points as you can see here. And Dow Jones Industrial Average also trying to open a little bit higher, up 227 as of now. That's a good one, nice bounce back here. And also Russell 2000 is also bouncing back here, up 25 points. So we can expect market to open up a little bit higher after the brutal sell-off last week. We'll hope it will continue as we go forward. With that, what we'll do now is we'll look at stocks that are down, and let's do some bottom fishing and buy some. Let's look at some buying some quality stocks and take it from there. So let me jump into the Excel spreadsheet and look at some quality stocks. As you see here, let's try to look at try to do bottom fishing here and go after some quality stocks and buy them on this bargain basement price. So we'll filter here and volume greater than 1 million shares traded, so that we get liquid stocks. We'll also make sure we get positive sales growth candidates, a positive gross margin candidates, so that way there is a nice gross margin. And let's make sure RSI is low, that means stocks are sold off. And also let's make sure we have low debt, so we don't want to have any high debt candidates here. So with this criteria set here, now let's go after stocks that are below 52-week low. These are really bargain here. As you can see here, now we got the stocks that are below 52-week low here and nice gross margin. Let's be a little more restrictive and say we want positive sales growth. So we'll even get a smaller subset here. Now we are getting a nice set of stocks here, and these stocks have got great quarter over quarter sales growth, great gross margin as you can see here, and low debt as you can see here. We have a filter on that, and also RSI low, that tells you stock is sold off here. So as you can see here, these are some few good stocks here. You could look at stocks like here we got GoTo here at these levels is a good trading stock here. Anytime this goes below 250 or so, there is a nice trading opportunity. It bounces back a little bit, then you can sell it off. And then you got few more here. Drafting, this stock has been cut in more than half, I guess, more half off late. It's slowly good to buy a little bit at a time here and accumulate a small position here. A lot of these sports betting stocks have been coming down off late. DraftKings and even couple of its peers also came down dramatically. So I think it's good to buy slowly and take it from there. And PennNat also same story. It also came down big time. And we got here Cannabis Play here, Hexo also came down drastically. Jumia is one of my favorite here. It's a e-commerce play in Africa. $10 stock here. It's a bargain at these levels here. I would be slowly nibbling some of this stock here. PIN on the other hand, it's a great stock here. Stock has been, it's not catching a bottom yet. As you can see here, you can see it's still 8% down on Friday. You got to be a little bit careful here. I would wait a little bit. If you want to nibble one or two share, it could be okay, but I would wait a little bit for a pullback here. And we got Sunworks here. It's a great stock here. As you see here, it's a $3 stock. It's been down off late. This one could be okay to nibble a little bit. Look, nice sales growth here, nice gross margin. I think it's okay to buy slowly. And we got Billy here. It's a great stock. Again, Chinese-based stock here. It's been dropping off late. Look, there is a high volume here. Both PIN and Billy. Look, the moment you see green background here, that means the volume is more than double the normal volume. So it's something to take a look at here. And we got a bunch of Chinese stocks here like Huya. It's again Chinese stock here. My favorites are, even NVTI like this one. It's a good stock here. Has been down off late. Could be okay to buy some high short ratio. Keep watch on the high short ratio candidates here. They can create some nice short squeeze opportunities. I love Zoom also at these levels with all this, Omicron virus coming into play here. It could be okay to slowly buy some Zoom. Don't need to rush and buy a lot, but slowly accumulate. And then you got Pinterest, one of my favorite here. At these levels, I'm a buyer of Pinterest here. It might go a couple bucks down, but I think it's a good level to start accumulating. Alibaba, it's this is in the crosshairs of Chinese government here. I would, if even if you want to buy very, very, very slowly. No need to rush. We got to be careful with Chinese government. If they are, willing to break this company or cause some issues, they can easily do it. That's why you got to be a little bit careful on Chinese companies like Alibaba. You don't know what's the bottom. That's why even if you want to buy slowly. No need to rush. And we got here Teladoc. It's a great stock here. It's been down off late. It could be okay to slowly nibble here, but don't buy a lot as usual. We don't know what's the bottom in the Teladoc here, but it's a great stock. I'm sure it'll bounce back. And we got a few more here. TME 10 cents, just $6 here. It's a okay sales growth and gross margin here. It could be okay to buy slowly here. Company is making money, as you can see here. And we got a few more. Tulio is completely down, as you can see here. It's a great stock. Off late is down big time. Again, all these growth names like Tulio, came down big time here. It's okay to slowly nibble, but be careful. And we got a few more, as you can see here. Green Lane, I think they had the quarterly earnings report a while ago. This could be okay to slowly buy. No big deal here, but they're making money as of now. From a gross margin perspective, net margin is negative right now. AWH is one of my favorite here. I think it's a good one to slowly buy. Stock is cut in half in last week or two. That's a good one also. As you look through here, we've got a few more. Lightspeed is a okay stock here. They came down big time due to some short sell acquisitions here. Could be okay to slowly buy. And then we got a few more. Exact Sciences, one of my favorite here. And we got XLXs, again one of my favorite. You could slowly buy into this one also. And we got a few more, as you can see here. We got JFrog. This is a big time down here. Could be okay to slowly accumulate some JSOF, JFrog here. And Yum China is down. New is one of my favorite here. This easily bounces back many times. Could be okay to slowly buy some new at these levels. And China data, look here, both new and China data more than double the normal volume. So China data is very cheap here. I think up here it could be okay to slowly accumulate. And then got API and FTFT and a couple other stocks. Nice sales growth and nice gross margin. It may be okay to slowly accumulate. So with that, what we'll do now is, we'll keep the same, same filter criterias. Instead of 200-day moving average, we look at instead of 52-week low, we look at 200-day below 200-day moving average, and go from there. So what we'll do is we'll take this filter off here and go to the next filter here. All right. So now what we'll do is we'll go after stocks that are below 200-day moving average and see if we can do some bargain hunting here. So all these stocks you see here, they are below 200-day moving average. I think most of the stocks are the same that you saw earlier, but we got few new candidates. I love DAQ Energy here. It's a China play into solar. It's a great stock. I would be slowly buying at these levels here. It's a good one to buy. And EHang is one of my favorite trading stock here. This goes up and down nicely. Could be okay to slowly buy and accumulate. And we got few more here. ATER, nice insider buying here. Institution buying could be okay. Look, Pixie, as you can see here, has got a nice institution buy here. Also look at the volume here. Nice volume, more than double a normal volume here. And Joy is also one of my favorite here. This also nice volume, more than double normal volume. Nice sales growth and gross margin here. And we got a few more here. Um, you know, both Pfizer as well as Fidelity National, Great stock here. At these levels, I would be buyer of these stocks here. Look, FISV, it's trying to bounce back here. It's below 200-day moving average, but it's trying to bounce back here. That's a tell that tells you this stock is ready to come back here and go higher. And as you scan through here, we've got a few more great names here. Veru is a COVID play here. These guys, these guys are coming up with some COVID variant vaccines. I think this stock can go higher. Right now, just $6 stock. Great buy here. As you can scan through, we got a few more here. We looked at many of these earlier. Look, we got stock like Palantir, a great one here, and we got Okta, again a great stock to buy at these levels here. And we got a few more. Stitch Fix is a bargain at this price here. Stock is trying to go higher. It's a huge short ratio, as you can see here. Great buy here. As you scan through here, Dynatrace, again a great cyber security play here. This is a very good stock to buy at these levels. And as we scan through this, we got a few more. We got Tilray here. Could be okay to slowly buy. We got Grow Generation. Some of these stocks you got to buy very slowly because they've been down for a while here. Nano Dimension 3D printing play here. It's been down of late. Could be okay to slowly accumulate given it's just $4 stock right now. And as you can scan through, we got a few more. And we got Celsius holding. This stock has been really cut in half in last 3 months or so. Could be okay to slowly accumulate. And look, we got Smart Sheet here trying to go higher. This is below 200-day moving average. It's moving higher. Stock wants to go higher. Could be okay to slowly buy given RSI is very low. And then we got here Pags. It's a Brazil-based company. Not catching a bottom here. It could be okay to slowly buy some Pags. Understand this might go a little bit down, but it's a good play at these levels here. And we got a few more Stratasys 3D printing play. Could be okay to buy this one too. Nice sales growth and gross margin. And Anaplan, a great one here. I'm sure this will bounce back. Look, it's not going down too much here. Trying to stabilize, as you can see here. And we got a few more, as you can see here. Stoneco, even Digital Turbine, a great stock up here to buy at these levels here. And Encino is one of my favorite. It's into fintech play here, just $48 here. A great stock. I'm sure this will bounce back nicely. And we've got a Pan America here, silver play here. Could be good to slowly buy some, Pan America also. 10x Genomics is one of my favorite here. It's a great stock, more than double normal volume, nice sales growth and gross margin. I'm sure it's a great one to buy here. And as you can scan through, we got a few more here. I will let you go through this and look at the ones that you like and slowly buy. Zynga, great one here. Activision Blizzard, look, it's trying to turn around, as you can see here. Keep watching the stocks that are turning around near term. That means they already started to go higher, which is a good one. Even as you see here, we got KL, Kirkland. It's trying to go higher after down big time here. Could be okay to buy some Kirkland here. Home decor play came down drastically after the quarterly earnings. Could be okay to slowly buy here. And you got a few more, as you can scan through here. Great stocks. You could look at some of these and see if you can buy them slowly. Keep watching the stocks that are making some move in one day, like Monster as an example. Looks like Monster, ABAV, and even Celsius. They're all trying to come back slowly after dropping off big time here. And keep watching. We got a few more making some move in near term, like IFF, great one here. YEXT also trying to make some move here. And we got Take-Two Interactive, great play here. Video gaming could be okay to buy at these levels here. I also like Global Payments. It's a great company. Raytheon, great stock stuck in the mud here. Okay to buy some Raytheon also at these levels. As you can see here, these are all the stocks that are down big time here. I think these are great ones to buy given they've got nice sales growth and gross margin. Look, we got BT, Cerner, all good stocks here. Clean Spark, EA. Looks like all the video gaming stocks are stuck in the bottom here. Could be okay to buy them given they are a good value. Look, I love doc here. Physicians helping the physicians here. Could be okay to buy slowly and take it from there. And we got a great stock like Johnson stuck below 200-day moving average, trying to turn around. The stocks that are trying to turn around in the near term, those are the great ones. They had enough. They are trying to turn around here. And as we scan through, we got a few more here, all good ones to slowly buy and accumulate. Next, what we'll do is we'll keep the same criteria. Instead of 200-day, below 200-day, we'll go to 120-day and go from there. So what I'll do is I'll turn off this filter here and go after 120-day moving average and go from there. All right. So now we'll go on top here and just look at the stocks that are below 120-day moving average and see if you can see some bargain here. Some of these stocks could be same, but as you can see here, we'll see some new candidates. Look, we got Shopify now, which is a great one to buy at these levels. And we got CRM, which is Mark Benioff's company. After the quarterly earnings, CRM dropped off here. That's a good one to want to buy here. As you scan through, we got similar companies like before here. I'm trying to see if we can. Oh, in mode, one of my favorite here. I think it's good to buy some in mode. You can. It will give a nice bounce back as you go forward. It's a great one to buy here. As you scan through here, ZIs, it's a good one to buy here. Zoom Info stuck, below 120-day moving average, as well as Bill.com, a great stock here. I would be a buyer of Bill.com. Also, we got Okta, which we talked about earlier, and we got a few more as you can see here, like Stitch Fix is a good one to buy here, Pinterest, and so on and so forth. I'm trying to see if we can, see some stocks that we did not see last time. Looks like we got Blink, which is a great one. I love Blink. And Viva Systems is a great, healthcare information technology stock, good to buy at these levels. And we got GameStop here below 120-day moving average. Nice sales growth and gross margin. It's a $172 stock here. Could be okay to slowly buy some game stock at these levels. I think earnings is coming up next week or so. And Derm Tech is a great stock here. Good to buy a little bit. Just $17 stock. This used to be around $50, $60 stock just 3-4 months ago. And we've got a few more here. We could look at Celsius Holding. We talked about this. Yeti is down here below 120-day moving average. Great brand here. And look, Smart Sheet, we talked about this, trying to rebound, and so on and so forth. I also like stocks like CyberArk here. Great cybersecurity play below 120-day moving average here. And Sprout Social is a great stock. It's into social media. I think it's good to buy some Sprout Social as it's coming below 120-day moving average. Look, all these high growth stocks are pulling back nicely. Good time to buy slowly and accumulate. And you guys, you scan through this, we got Stoneco here, good to buy slowly. And we got apps, Digital Turbine, great one, and so on and so forth. Let's quickly see. I like, Callaway Golf also, it's a good one here. I think Steel Dynamics also works here, it's just $59 stock. And we got a few more as you can scan through here. So what we'll do now is, even Global Payment Network, a good one here. And let's keep going a little bit and then go from there. I think many of these we saw already. So what we'll do now is we'll now look at stocks that are below 50-day moving average, and probably we can see one more. We can do one more thing. These are the stocks that are below 120-day moving average. Out of this, we can see what stocks are above 10-day moving average. Looks like we have some here. These are the stocks that are below 120-day moving average, but trying to go above 10-day moving average. These are the stocks that are turning around. So good could be a good one to buy as the stock is turning around. It's below 120-day moving average, but about 10-day moving average. Barely about 10-day moving average because we just selected just 10 per, just 5% about 10-day moving average. These are trying to turn around slowly. I think it's good to catch them at these levels here and go from there. Look, we got a few low price stocks like AESC here, very low price, low market cap, And we got YEXT, again low price stock here. It could be good one to buy slowly and accumulate and go from there. Avnet is a great stock here with all this shortage in the semiconductor. This company can help with those things. $38 stock trying to turn around. It's a great one here. And what we'll do now is we'll probably look at stocks that are below 50-day moving average and go from there. So what we'll do is we'll take these filters off here from 120-day moving average here, and look at also let's take the filter off from 10-day moving average, and look at the stocks that are below 50-day moving average and go from there. So now we look at stocks that are below 50-day moving average here. Look, we got again nice stocks here. Many of these things we have seen. We got Workday here. Workday is a great stock here, below its 50-day moving average. Good to buy some. And we got a few more as you can see here. We'll look at these stocks which are about 10-day moving average but below 50-day moving average. Now we're getting a short list here. I think many of these we have seen earlier. These are the stocks that are doing well. They're below their 50-day moving average but above their 10-day moving average. Could be a good one to buy slowly and accumulate. And we'll turn this filter off, and let's do one last thing here and go from there. I will remove this 50-day moving average as well as 10-day moving average filters here. And let's see if we can find some stocks that are below 200-day moving average but about 10-day moving average. That could be a good one to look at. We just want that to be barely higher than 10-day moving average. And look here, these are the stocks that are stuck in the mud. Just a small subset here. These stocks are below 200-day moving average but about 10-day moving average. These are the stocks that are making a move here. I think it's okay to buy them slowly and accumulate. Look, we have great names here. Pfizer, VMware, great stock. I love this one. Smartsheet, Take-Two, all great stocks here. Even though they are below 200-day moving average, they are turning around and going above 10-day moving average. That's the turnaround situation here. You got to pay attention and buy them slowly and accumulate. So with that, what we'll do now is to look at one or two stocks in a little more detail. And for that, let's go to Thinkorswim platform from TD Ameritrade. So let's go into a bigger chart here and look at one or two names here. First, I will bring up Jumia here. It's a e-commerce play in Africa. As you see here, Jumia stock has been going down, down, down. As you can see here, right now, as you see here, RSI is low, and implied wall is picking up 45. Stock price is so low, you cannot sell any put option here. Doesn't you won't make any money. Right now, DMI chart tells you red line is above the blue line here. That tells you right now it's completely bearish here, and moving average on the balance volume is negative here. So you cannot, it's a there are more sellers than buyers, and check-in money flow is also low here. That tells you right now there is no sight at the end of the tunnel. This stock can go higher according to the chart. So sometimes what I will do is I'll put a small position here, given it's a good stock, and wait for a while for this to bounce back. That could be one strategy here. Right now chart is ugly. I think it's good to slowly buy. What we'll do now is we'll go back to our chart here, look at one or two more names here, and go from there. So electronics, actually, let's look at few of them here. Electronic art is one of my favorite. Also, Take-Two is one of my great video game stock here. $165. Let's look at Take-Two Interactive. So as you can see here, Take-Two Interactive, right now stock is trying to go higher, even though it's below its 200-day moving average, trying to bounce back as you can see here. Same story, RSI is also trying to go higher, tells you momentum is on its side right now. And look at the IV percentile, you could make some good money selling some put option below the current stock price, or even a put spread given stock price is a little high, and make some good money that way. And look, DMI chart here, red line wants to come lower, That's a good story, and the blue line wants to go higher. So this can slowly create a bias, basically a bullish crossover where blue line can cross over the red line and red line can come below the blue line. That will create a bullish crossover here. That's why it's a good one to buy at these levels. Look at the volume average. It's trying to go higher. That's also good here. Check in money flow. I think it's trying to stabilize here. So this is a great stock to buy at these levels after beaten down and below 200-day moving average. It's showing some conviction to go higher. Look, it's trying to go high above its it's a 10-day moving average here. Once it takes 10-day moving average, it can take other moving averages slowly and march higher. And let's look at one or two more here. Keep watching here. We got DOC here. DOC is just $18 stock here, trying to turn around as you can see here, below 200-day moving average, but about 10-day moving average. Let's go to DOC here. As you look through DOC here, again, as you see here, it's a nice stock here. It's a below 200-day moving average. Nice big candle here. It's trying to take on its 10-day moving average. Use it as a support, as you can see here. As you scan through RSI is middle of the road here, around 45, no biggie. And as you scan through, we got right now it's bearish, where blue line is below, red line is above, but red line wants to come lower, as you can see here. That's a good sign. And on the balance, volume is also trying to go slightly higher here with the two green candles here. That tells you it's turning around slowly. And same story with the check-in money flow, it's trying to turn around. So with that, I would say low price stock here. You're okay to buy some Physicians Realty Trust here, DOC ticker symbol, and go from there. As you look through DOC here, they are making money. It's a net margin positive company and also nice gross margin. And as you scan through, we got a few more here. I love many of these stocks here. As you scan through here, let's look at one or two more. AVT, Avnet is a great one here. Stock is turning around. Let's look at Avnet. So Avnet is trying to turn around, as you can see here. As you see here, this also will create a bullish crossover. As blue line wants to go higher, red line wants to come lower. That will create a bullish crossover soon. Nice on the balance volume. I love it. Check-in money flow also is trying to go higher. So with that, cost is clear on AVT here. I would be buying this slowly and accumulating. Let's look at one or two more and call it a day here and take it from there. As you look through here, we got a low price stock here, AMKR Technologies, and stock is turning around, as you can see here. Nice sales growth. Right now, they also have positive sales growth here, 10%. Let's look at AMKR and wrap it up. As you look through here, AMKR stock is below 200-day moving average. Try to take on its 10-day moving average, as you can see here. RSI is trying to gain some momentum, as you can see here, which is good. Right now, IV percentile a little high. Don't buy call option yet. It's a little bit high. You'll pay too much money here. But look, this is also trying to turn positive here. This can soon create a bullish crossover where blue line will cross over the red line. That's a great sign here. On the balance volume is telling you coast is clear, more buyers than sellers. Check-in money flow indicates smart money is going into the stock. So with that, I would recommend buying some AMKR here, given it's a beaten down, trying to go higher. So with that, we'll wrap it up here. Thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Please subscribe.